Hello, this is Lance Cleveland. I'm going to go over some of the updates with Store Locator Plus 4.5.06 and the Experience Add-on version 4.5.06. In this new version, there is a new plugin style that's available called 2016. It's Rev 5, and that takes advantage of some of the new CSS rules that allow us to determine whether or not a label is empty or not when we have our search form. So if you look here, I have my search labels set with near and within, and if we go back and look at that form, you'll see that this is what the layout looks like here with our radius selector. Now if I come in here and I change these labels so that I remove the near and within from those entries, it will actually automatically apply newest CSS rules that exist in that 2016 Rev 5 style. And I'm going to save that, and you'll be able to see that the input widths and the justification of the fields changes, and that's based on just simple CSS rules. No jQuery going on any longer to modify the layout here. So those of you doing custom CSS styles might want to take advantage of that. The Power add-on will give you a custom CSS entry box down here on the bottom of the screen. If you need to do rules, and you can do things like input.label_empty with 100%. So if the label is empty, the width is 100%, and label_text width 79%, for example, to accommodate for the label box. And that would give you the easy way to justify that, which previously had to be done with jQuery or other dynamic scripting. So that's going to make that a lot easier for those of you styling the sites. The other thing that has been added, and this is with the Experience add-on pack, is a new default radius. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add a address placeholder that's been in here for a while. And the new entry is this radius first entry. That's for the drop down, and I'm going to set that to select radius, save it, and then do a cached reload here of this page. And you can see now that my first entry is set to select radius. So that's a new option in the Experience add-on 4.5.06. It will default to whatever your default radius is on radii options. In this case, it's 200 miles. And if I go back here and look at Experience, you can see here that's the default. So as long as that is selected, this search will return everything within 200 miles of whatever I enter here. So those are the updates coming. There are some other features and bug fixes and things like that in the background, including a fix for store pages. Sorry about that. Had a incorrect page type, which made that disappear for people using the Pages Legacy option or even the new Power add-on with Pages enabled. So that's been addressed as well. A few other fixes, they're in the changelog. CC will publish a blog post about it as well to go along with this video. Thank you, as always, for supporting Store Locator Plus.